Today we are reviewing the MAXOAK Power Bank Multi-Use 22,000 milliamp 800A Car Jumpstart Tire Inflation Lightning Laptop Portable Charger USB Type-C QC 3.0 Quick Charge External Battery for iPhone, tablet, portable, and lightweight car jump starter. Woo! This is a power bank for like monster use. This thing is large and in charge. Alright, so we're going to take this thing out of the box and unwrap it and show you what we've got here. Let's just get this paper off of here, get this unwrapped. This thing has some really nice weight to it. Check this thing out. It's got a gauge on top for tire inflation. Got a nice light on top. Got a nice light on the handle. This thing is sturdy. Like I said, has a really nice weight to it. We're going to have to check this thing out here. There's a button on the back here. Got to figure this thing out. There we go. There's the power button. Light up that tire gauge. Okay, let's check out. There are some panels on the front here. Let's check this out. Here are many of the plugs on the front. You can see here there is a USB, a USB-C. You also had the car jumper, the power out, and the charger terminal. This here is the air pump plug to attach the air pump hose to inflate your tires. We're just going to close those up. Goes nice and flat there, nice and smooth. And you've got the button on the back there. Let's just check this out. This thing is very sleek. Let's figure out how to turn this on here. Oh, there we go. And that's the air compressor being turned on there. We'll go into more of that later. I'm going to show you how to use that outside by the car. Let's take a look in here and check out the accessories. This is a really nice accessory case. Very well made. Nice canvas material. Feels like a pretty sturdy zipper. Open it up. Lots of stuff in here. Lots of stuff. We've got the jumper cables, there is a home charger, a car charger, the air compressor cable. Let's see, let's take that out and check that cable out. Wow, this is a really well made cable, very high gauge there, brass fittings. Wow, this is a very sturdy cable. This is going to last a long time. Check out the thickness of the cable there against my finger, just to give you an idea how thick this cable is. That cable, it's very well made. It's got a mesh threading all around it there on the outside as well. Jumper cables here. You know, these are probably not the most well-made cables, but they are going to get the job done. They are a very short set of cables. They're made to fit in this case here. They're not meant to go from car to car, so they're acceptable for this use. Here you've got your home charger to charge the power bank. We've also got a car charger, so you can charge it on the go if you've used it several times and you need to recharge it. Let's see, we've got the little instruction manual there on the floor. Let's see what else we've got here. You open up this extra little compartment here. You've got all these other cables. Let's see, we've got a USB cable to micro USB. We've got a USB. Well, let's see, that is the power cable to charge a laptop. And here we have the USB-C cable for charging your USB-C devices. Now here, these are all the connectors that you can attach to that laptop cable, and these are connectors that are going to fit all of the major brand laptops, probably some of the off brands too, and they've got one for every laptop you could probably think of in here. This is a really great additional feature here that they've given you, and you know, this is just above and beyond. So this thing could probably charge your laptop for hours, you know, if you're camping or just out wherever, and you just don't have power. You could use this to charge your laptop, your phone, whatever, you know. So let's just close this up, and you know, it's pretty weighty. It's got a little weight to it. It's got this carry strap, and it's very well made. It's a very well made case. You can throw this in your trunk. It can move around. It's not going to get damaged. It's like a canvas material here, and you know, you're not going to have to worry. We're going to take this out to the car, and we're going to show you how this this works. All right, so there we go. Okay, just going to check out a couple of additional features here. We do have the light on the front here. We're going to turn this on. We've got the light up tire gauge, so you can see the tire pressure as you're inflating your tires. We've got the light on the front of the unit here. Very bright. Very bright. I'm just going to show you that here. Very good for when you're working on the car, filling your tires maybe. Okay, and then we have the other light on the back here on the handle. Great for camping, also for when you're changing a tire, inflating your tires, maybe when you're jumping your car. You could sit that there, turn that on while you're doing that, light up the entire area under the hood there. Very bright indeed. Let's just turn that off, and there you have it. I mean, again, you know, you've got the panels here in the front with all your ports. Everything is self-contained, water resistant there, nicely coated with silicone panels. You got the light on the back, the light on the front, gauge on the top there. This unit just has it all. I can't say enough good things about it. This is the all-in-one unit. It should be in every car. I recommend it. Okay, so here we are outside. We are ready to jump start this vehicle. I've got everything set up here. We've got our battery, we've got our MAXOAK jump starter right here, and we are ready to go. Okay, so we are going to just on. Okay, so we're ready here. We've got our cable here plugged in. We've got our terminals plugged into the MAXOAK starter. Battery terminals have been brushed off a little, just to get some of the corrosion off. We've got the positive there on the far end, negative on the close end here. We've got our terminals ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to connect the positive there to the positive terminal on the battery, and that is the grounded terminal, so we're going to connect that first. You always want to connect the terminal that is grounded first, and then we're going to connect the negative terminal. Connecting that grounded terminal first will reduce any chance of sparkage. Always keep that in mind. You'll see an additional black grounding cable going to that terminal. Okay, we're going to turn the unit on. I'm going to go in the car and start it. Here we go. Car is jumped. There we go. Alright. The car has started successfully. You can see the heat waves coming off of the engine there. Remove the cables, and there you have it. Successful jump start. I'm expecting I could get probably at least 10 or 15 jump starts out of a single charge of this starter. Okay, we're out here. We're going to test the tire inflation feature on the MAXOAK 2200 car jumper. The cable is already attached to the unit. And you can see here it does have a very nice brass fitting on the end of the cable. I'm going to turn the main power on, and I'm just going to show you, this is the button on the back that you will press to start the air to flow through the cable. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this down. I'm going to remove the cap off my tire. I won't actually be putting air into my tire. My tires are inflated properly. I'm going to do this for demonstration purposes. Now I'm going to turn the unit on, and you will just let the tire inflate properly to the proper pressure. Let's turn that unit off. I'm going to replace my air cap. Now I'm just going to show you there is this gauge on the top so that you can monitor the amount of pressure going into your tire as you're inflating it. This is very important because you do want the proper amount of air pressure in your tire. And I'm just showing you by capping that cable off with my finger, but you do want to monitor that pressure, because having that proper pressure, it will give you the best gas mileage. It will keep your tires free from road hazards. Too much or too little air pressure can damage your tires, and it is just very important. That's a great feature on this unit. And again, this unit just has so many features. It has this really bright light in the front, great for nighttime use. And I'm just going to remove this cable so I can show you that light on the back again. And this is just a really solid unit all around. I'm going to close this flap. Again, these flaps are watertight. Well, not watertight, they are water repellent. They're not going to let water get into those ports. That light on the back, again, very bright. And this is just a really well-built unit. There was a lot of thought that went into the build of this unit. And this is going to last a long time. You're going to get a lot of use out of this. And I really recommend it.